even know this shit that signed me out the fucking app. Oh.
What?
What's up, everyone? Whether you're watching the show on YouTube or Facebook, rep your city in the comments. You are watching the Porch Talk podcast, Shade and Shenanigans edition, with myself, Rocky Road, Big Wit, Seneca, Black, and GP. Now, today, 70% of us, 80% is the fuck out of here, okay? Happy birthday to Black. He's out in Vegas. GP is just forgetful. Seneca got some shit going on. And it's us, okay? Now, y'all know I'm going to tell the truth to a fault. That's a damn shame, ain't it? I can't shut the fuck up. So, anyway, this is episode 38. Today is a little bit fun. We have various outrageous videos that display reckless behavior. Most of them are from Detroit. Sadly to say. We will be getting to the bottom of why young people of today lack class and restraint. If we have time, we will get into some of the latest and trending news. And Porch Talk podcast would like to introduce something new to you guys. Y'all have heard, I don't even know if this is a good idea to introduce it this way, but it will help you to understand. You know the strawberry letter on Steve Harvey's show, morning show? I used to love it.
He still do it.
I'm sure he does, because that shit is a hit. That should be ignorant. So you can write us the shadiest and or the craziest thing that has ever happened to you. Or you can write the worst date you've ever had. We will pick 1 or 2 stories a week and read them anonymously. I can't get the word out, y'all. Mm-hmm. We will not tell who it's coming from, but we will read it live on air. Just email them to Rocky Road Productions, LLC @gmail.com. So you are our audience and a major part of the show. We need you to hit that like button and share this video. Don't forget, we like to hear from you, so call in 248-854-9850, 248-854-9850. Make sure you stay tuned and remain with us at 5 p.m. Vitamin D is right behind us. Their topic/question for today is, can you separate emotions from sex? You can stream our podcast on Apple, Google, Spotify, Stitcher, and iHeart, amongst other platforms. Those are the main ones. We ask that you give us a positive review on Apple Podcasts. You can access us on Apple Podcasts through the link on Instagram at the Rocky Road Productions Instagram page. Or you can search us at RRP Porch Talk. That's RRP Porch Talk, and it'll pop right on up. Give us a positive review. Please give us 5 stars. And if you can, give us a comment of what you like about the show. So, this is what we about to do. It's about to get very interesting, y'all. But before we get started, I want to say, do not bank with Michigan First Credit Union.
Here you go. Here you go.
Many individuals have gotten their money fraudulently taken from their accounts, going up into the thousands, and Michigan First is doing nothing about it. They are forcing their members who have been victimized by this to pay the money back if their accounts are in the negative. If you don't pay it, they are closing accounts and reporting them to the creditors. If you or yourself have been a victim of their poor business practices, you can file a complaint with DIFS, and you can call them at 877-999-6442. That's 877-999-6442.
And good luck with that, because they don't give a fuck either.
They don't give a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck.
Nah.
Ain't that something?
It is.
Speaking of not giving a fuck, Kim Kardashian and Kanye have done their split. Yo, I'm trying to find. I gotta find this show and share it too. They're in their split or whatever, and he's got a new boo. some chick that's a model.
I did not want to believe that was true either. I don't know. This is what about like the whole, if this is his new like thing or whatever, what I find interesting and funny about the whole Kanye West and old girl thing is he did all of that infatuating and lusting over Kim Kardashian through his whole career, finally got her. And then once y'all went y'all separate ways, you went for an all-natural woman. Like, all natural. Nothing magnified, Spotified.
Yeah, but you with a black girl?
No, she, whatever. I don't think she
like,
white. I don't know what she is, though.
But it's just
But
like,
she natural.
what's it about?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's about she wanted to move to Wyoming. Like, you know, I don't say when you get married it's supposed to be you drop everything and be with your man, but I feel like, I don't know, maybe it was a both of them. Like, he knew who he was getting with, Kim being a businesswoman and blah, 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 and vice versa. But all that fucking crying she was doing in that episode talking about she just couldn't move to Wyoming and whatever, well, it's not even like she got a lot of brick and mortar. Like, you literally really running an online business, and even if you got a store, you can fly in and out. Like, you could have been in Wyoming with your man, but instead she wanted to be in LA with her family.
Yeah,
and
I
now
don't get
she's,
that.
you know, divorced again. Or getting divorced again, and it's just, I don't know. That's what's up with that to me.
It seems like to me, some of these families, right? So I think it's okay to be close with your family, right? But I think sometimes these relationships can be detrimental to your relationship. Like, sometimes people put their family over their relationship. I mean, she's literally crying on the last episode talking about she's a failure. Well, Kimberly, I mean, you have so much money now. You're trying to pass the baby bar. You might need to take your ass to Wyoming to get some peace and quiet so you can pass that bitch.
Because she failed it twice
Right.
already, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. Like, I don't understand how people are doing marriage now.
Yeah.
It's compromise. You know?
I think social media is tainting everything.
It
You
is.
know, like, people want the title but don't want to do the work.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people want the wedding but don't want the marriage.
Yep.
So, I don't know. You know, I think it's to each his own. Like, you really get with somebody who you're really compatible with and y'all work good together, then it works. Because, I mean, like, my marriage, people look at me and Lloyd and be like, oh, y'all total opposite, but it works. You know, we not around that mud, ready to, you know, snatch each other's head off and nothing like that, you know. I mean, I do still want my she shed, but it's not to get away from him.
Right.
But I think you just got to do what works for you instead of what you think is best. Like, some of y'all women get with men because you think they got a couple dollars and they not spending shit on you.
Yeah, that's
or
crazy.
Or fat ass kids. Stop trying to find a man to be a baby daddy for your kids. That's not their kids. Y'all can't be trying to date these men and be thinking they supposed to do for your kids. That's not their responsibility, especially when y'all dating. Where the fuck is the daddy?
Or let's normalize stop having kids with everybody.
Yeah,
not
just
marrying. What is that
anybody,
shit about?
right.
Y'all be out here having a whole kennel of kids by these random motherfuckers. Then y'all want to complain and call them bums. No, you're a bum because
Yeah.
you keep picking bums. Like, some of y'all literally, I think y'all go to Bum Mart and be like, what is the worst nigga you can give me? Like, I mean, can I get a discount? Bitch, you already a bum. Like, you want a discount on that? Just here. You
Not
know,
a discount on Bum Mart.
they talking about paper or plastic. She don't even want the paper or the plastic. Just give it.
Just put them on my back. Shit,
Yeah,
that's
the
what we gonna
fuck?
be anyway. Carried on my motherfucking back. I told myself, I think after that, one time you asked me, where you find this fool at when we was going to school? And you said Bum Mart too. At that very moment, I was like, you know what? Let me stop finding these motherfucking men I gotta put in my pocket.
Damn, why do I be saying the shit I say though?
I don't know, honey. That's just you, I guess. That's
It
just
is,
you.
but you know what? At the same time, I don't feel bad about the shit because look at where you are today.
Fuck it.
Listen, big ups to that. Listen, we have to tell our friends the truth. That brings us to another topic. Don't you think we have to tell our friends the truth?
We do, but they don't want to listen.
They don't. But you know, baby girl, if you build like a bell pepper, please don't wear spandex.
Yes, stop
and
wearing
please,
them fucking rompers out here looking like wrestlers. Like y'all ain't good friends because some of these bitches really be rolling with other women. And the girls, you can see the fucking lace in they wigs. Like, y'all some badass, bold-ass friends, and then you wrong for wanting to point it out like, hey, honey, I can see your lace. And now she fucking mad at you. No, bitch, be mad at the girl you walked in the gas station with who could have told you that bullshit in the car. Because if I can see it, that bitch can see it.
Mm-hmm. And them clips we used to put in our hair from in the 90s, bitch, that is not hiding them tracks. Like, we still see it, boo.
We do.
Please get that shit together. What is this shit about? I don't know. We gotta do better, man.
We gotta do better.
I was just looking at some outfits walking over there on 12 Mile Southfield, and they've got like they got the beauty supply. So the beauty supply had all the spandex wear, all the hood wear. And then they got another little store called Lizzie's where you can get your little $10 shoes or whatever. You might go in there and get a pair of sandals, but I wouldn't take them serious. I wouldn't go get no shoes for Prime or no shit like that.
Not Prime
but
shoes.
you want to wear little flip flops or something like that. That might be your store. I say 5 and Below got better ones. Matter of fact, I got some flip flops on for 5 and Below. Shout out to 5 and Below. But anywho, I'm cheap, y'all, but I makes it work. This spandex shit. Y'all, I mean, what? And they come in all kind of crazy ass colors. Y'all got y'all weave matching the shit, and it just it's a mess. Y'all got rolls here and there. We need to stop this. We need to take pride in our appearance. Monique spoke on that. She spoke on the bonnets and stuff like that, and we need to take pride in that. People got pissed off, but you know what? We're in the age nobody, like Big Wit just said, nobody wants to listen. But if you cannot take sound counsel, then you can't be productive in life. You won't go far because you're not unable to listen to people. You can't just be listening to the own echoes of your brain.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, and I'm not talking about those who are getting divine, intuitive knowledge and stuff like that. You're meditating and you're getting inspiration. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, what I'm talking about, the dumb bullshit that comes in your mind and you think it's a good idea to act on. Stop it. Stop it. You have to listen. We got to do better. We're going ass backwards in life. We are going ass backwards. So, let's get to these clips, though. We are showing our ass in Detroit. Exhibit A.
Not we. They are. Because I'm not showing my ass.
Yeah.
My ass is covered.
And my ass is covered, too. But there was a boy hanging off the car on the freeway. We gonna watch it, and then we gonna talk about this hot ass mess.
Get in the car! No! Get in the car! Hey, that nigga stay behind you, bro. Hell no! Yeah, shut the fuck up! On the Brian, they get in the middle lane.
Hey, this nigga full like a motherfucking dog.
So my question becomes this. When he was hanging off the car, I wonder sometimes, like, when people do this shit, because they know they about to do it, I think. Was the people filming them already orchestrated, like, follow us, dog, and film us, and then post it? We gonna post it later, because this shit is outrageous. Like, why are we doing this?
I just thought the motherfucker had a death wish, because who in the fuck is hanging off of a car on 94?
Right.
And then if you look at it like every day, it's been accidents on 94 in that same area. So I don't know. Maybe it's something in that weed or that liquor or whatever that's telling them, like, well, you know what, these
it's that liquor,
generation, sure. What do they call them? Y? I think they generation Y.
They generation
and the thing,
lost.
I think it's Z. These Gen Z motherfuckers, they not even doing just regular weed and stuff. They doing all kind of shit, fentanyl, and it's crazy. Just all of it. What are you hanging off the car for? Anything could have happened. Like anything in the front, if he would have slammed on them brakes, like anything, you know what I'm saying? Like if you want to do some dumb shit like that, don't be on the freeway. Like I don't know. I think really they see these videos on social media and then it be like, I'm going to do some dumber shit than that. Like, who can do the dumbest shit and look dumb? Like, what is this about?
I truly believe if we took a time out from social media, right? Like, if let's say social media crashed for a good 90 days, I think a lot of the dumb shit would decrease because there's no one you can't
compete
post
with,
it
right?
or compete. You know what I'm saying? And I really think that's what it is. I think social media is the gas to the ignorance. But I want to go upside his dumb ass head because they look for any reason. I know I've said this. Y'all done heard me say this plenty of times before, and you're going to continue to hear me say it. I am tired of them going up on our fucking car insurance here. And you idiots contribute to that. Y'all don't go and get no fucking car insurance. No, we got to pay for the shit, for your stupidity. And I'm tired of it. I ought to take a belt and whoop your fucking ass and your mammy.
Not your mammy, too. Fuck it, whoop everybody ass. I just don't understand why people still out here getting Challengers and Chargers.
Somebody calling, y'all. We got a caller. Shade and Shenanigans, you on the line?
What up, though? This GP.
Hang up on his ass.
Not GP. What's going on?
What up? Hey, damn, I must be behind. I'm watching it. I just watched the clip of the little dumb motherfucker hanging off the back of the van on the freeway.
That's what we talking about.
Yeah, you know it's a lag. Come on now.
Listen, our city is just going crazy. I don't know what's wrong with it.
They need their ass whipped.
These young kids is stupid nowadays.
They are.
And that clip is probably like one of the more extreme ones, but it's a lot of other. Did y'all see the female on the hood of the car the other night?
Oh, we gonna get to that. I got a bunch more. You just hold on.
Oh my goodness. All right, guys, listen, I'm sorry I ain't there today.
He said, guys.
Boss lady, don't fire me. But tell everybody, hey, tune in about 30 minutes. We're going to
No, you getting a demerit.
Oh, my God.
Nigga shit.
I think I got too many already.
This fool done called in and said,
And
I'm sorry.
promoted-
Right. I'm
and
sorry I
promoted
missed your
himself.
show. Y'all make sure y'all tune into my shit, though. I'm going to be there on time for that.
Right. I'm on my way.
Yeah, I'm on my way in a little while for that. Matter of fact, I'm going to catch the end of Shade and Shenanigans probably. I'm going to just bust up in the motherfucker. I got something to say.
Okay. Well, we won't hold our breath, honey. We don't want to die now.
Oh, my goodness. Raquel, I love you.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
All right, I'll holler at you in a minute.
All right.
Be careful.
What's up, Shani? What's up, girl? Watching. Who else is watching? GP is watching because he called in. Hey, listen here. When y'all watching us, could you kindly let us know what city y'all repping in the comments? Let us know you're here.
Because we know Shani from Baltimore.
Hey, Shani. Shani got 2 more T-shirts repping the Porch Talk podcast.
I got my tees too, y'all, but I just didn't have it on today.
Yes, we got some support out here. Get you a t-shirt and support the show. So the next one that GP just brought up, well, actually, it's 2 of them. But a woman is twerking on the moving car. So we're going to watch that and talk about it.
Twerking on something.
Some bullshit.
It's a moving car and she's twerking. So let's say she lost her footing. She would have got ran over, then what?
I mean, what's the point? And then what kills me is this, and I can't speak for all women, but as far as sis, what be wrong is these same women, men are like, dog these women. Like, oh, why he only want to sleep with me? Because that's what you're advertising, ass. Like,
Yeah.
Be these women who feel like men should respect them, but they don't respect themselves. Like, I should be able to wear what I want to wear and have this respect, blah, 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 blah. Like, yeah, you should, but it's not about what you wear. It's how you fucking carry yourself. If I was somewhere twerking on a car, I'm sure men is going to be trying to smack my ass, treat me like I'm some kind of hoe, throw $40 at me to fuck. Like, no, what the fuck?
And they going to pour a 40 ounce on your bag.
Yeah. Coke 45.
Yeah.
The fuck?
That's ignorant as
Some
fuck.
fucking malt liquor.
40 ounce of Coke 45.
Yeah, we looking really ignorant out here in these streets. But I do want to make sure that I emphasize we're not trying to look good for outsiders. We need to be worried about how we look amongst one another. It's not about what white people think. It's not about what Indians think, Native Americans, Mexicans, Asians, Middle Easterns, and et cetera, et cetera. It's not about that. It's about how do we look to one another.
Right.
And it's getting crazy. I don't know, maybe because we have been locked in with the pandemic. Oh, we got a caller. Caller, you on the line. Tell us what you want.
How you doing, Cal?
Good.
What's up, Shani?
Baby, it's not Baltimore.
What's going on? What you think about the nonsense? Yeah, we kind of hear you. You hear?
Yeah, I heard.
Okay. What you think about this nonsense?
I think this is why we have a protocol, a zombie protocol. Because they look at turning into zombies and lost their whole entire mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, why do we have a real zombie apocalypse protocol in place? This must be it. Because these kids have totally lost their mind, and I think it's due to overexposure, overstimulation from social media.
Yeah.
Right.
I think so too.
Because everybody want to be in competition with the next person.
And people lack understanding when it comes to entertainment. They don't realize it's work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's more than just putting Gorilla Glue in your head and getting it fixed and getting a bunch of views. Then what? You know, you have, this thing is work. It's work. It looks fun. Like you look at me and Big Wit on the camera, but it's a lot of work. Even before the show, I was stressing trying to get the show in order. You know what I'm saying? And then when stuff don't go right. You say what, Shani?
I said I can imagine the stress you go through because I had enough trouble just learning where I'm supposed to write the review.
Not right. Finding a review was stressful. I hear you. But yeah.
What a mutt. The mothers is out chasing a bag, taking a butt. They didn't even worry about making babies. They worried about if their lace front on slip off or not.
Yeah.
They're not worried about home and the structure and the glue of the family. They chasing these bags, chasing these men, looking for their housework all over the place. And there's their kids on the highway, hanging off the back of the car, working on the windshield. That's their kids right there.
Yeah.
That's what the family unit has totally fallen apart.
Yeah. And we're gonna do something about it. We're here. That's what we're here. We're here to talk shit and tell truth and get people in order.
All of the above.
Yep. Uh-oh.
No, leave it alone. She hung up.
Oh, okay. Thanks for calling in, Shani. Thank you, baby. As always, she's so wonderful and supportive. So we got another one. Now we got a woman twerking on a parked car. It looked like she's trying to bang her vagina off her body.
Oh, that's the one.
You know?
Yep. So you got the other chicks on the top of the car twerking. And then you got this one chick, butt booty naked. You can see her spine. And she's banging the car as hard as she can.
You go that one now. That was the one.
Oh, okay. I guess we're going to show it now. I guess it was a technical thing.
That girl eating that up. That girl eating that up.
Some more bullshit.
Yeah, definitely. I think she on drugs.
She thinks she gotta be on drugs. The way
And
that
that
shit
spine?
hurt. Yeah, that hurt. That hurt me when I was watching the video.
I mean, banging hard. I mean, these cars aren't made out of the shit they used to, but even still, your vagina's tender.
You know what I'm saying? As sensitive as that bitch be when you wipe.
Man, and you banging that bitch against metal. Boom, boom, boom.
And then the people around her like that. If I ever go, and that's why I'm very, very cautious about who I hang out with, who I go out with, because if I've ever gotten belligerent or anything, I've never been in public like that. Thank God. But if I was to ever get to a state where I'm just out here acting a plum fool, my friends are friend enough to carry me out of that situation. I would have never made it to social media, let alone go fucking viral. So I feel like, what are we doing here? Like, what is this about? Like, why are you bitches out here getting naked at parties or gatherings or functions anyway? Like, what kind of drugs? What's in the Molly? Hell, tell me.
Then she got her blue Party City wig on top of it.
Right, and then her fucking spine, like, she was only missing a few flies flying around her ass, and she could have been in a commercial.
In the arms of an angel.
Shit.
What is this about?
For just 30 cents a day, that bitch won't bang her pussy on the car no more. My God.
So, how many of y'all have been on a flight? I know every time I get on a flight to go somewhere, it seems to be some ignorant shit going on. Only one time I've only flown Spirit once. When I was on American Airlines, there was some ignorant shit going on. I don't know what it is. It's always something on the plane when I get on there. It must be for content. Maybe God is trying to inspire me. I don't know. So this woman gets removed off the plane in the airport. Now, we don't really know the context. We can only go off of what she's yelling off the stretcher in the airport. But let us know what you think and if she's delusional. We about to play the video.
Well, I said I wasn't violent. Y'all still put me on the stretcher. Y'all saw me get physical with anybody on the plane. Was I physical with any of y'all? Let's go. Why the fuck you got me recording, you ugly ass bitch? Your mama.
So, you coming out here, you yelling. You talking about you wasn't acting no fool, basically, on the plane. But you acting a fool now. So, it's hard for me to believe, honey, that you're a quiet little precious lamb on that fucking flight.
She said, well, did I do anything to y'all? You know what? When I get on the plane, you literally have to have a little drink. Give me a little bit of Fireball or something, and y'all can do whatever the fuck y'all want to do. Just don't do it in my row.
I know that's
like, I'm perfectly fine. When the last time I flew, this lady was in the seat. We getting on the plane. It's loading up. We coming back from Vegas. The lady then took the window seat. The lady whose seat it was like, hey, that's my seat. Then the lady, like, I move over. She like, no, it's okay. You know, you can sit there. In my head at first, I'm like, well, why the fuck did you say something anyway? You know what I'm saying? So the lady like, no, I'm going to get up, blah, blah, blah. She like, no, I said you can sit there. I mean, it ain't no problem. I beat your ass. I'm from Detroit. Like,
what? Is she crazy? Clearly.
I looked over to Lloyd. I said, well, why does this have to be happening in the row in front of us? But secondly, what did that comment mean? Because we're all headed to Detroit, so she could be from Detroit as well and beat your ass. We didn't have to say that, and you didn't have to say that if you wanted the bitch to take the window seat. I think we be causing issues and bringing shit on ourselves. I just looked at the girl because, if anything, keep that shit the fuck on. It's not Spirit that's ghetto. It's the motherfuckers who get on Spirit and be ghetto. It's not American Airlines. It's not these people's fault. It's these fucking people who bring the ghetto to their shit. The reason why Spirit probably attracts more people that's ghetto is because of the prices. Shit. Yeah. I would love to pack a purse and get on the plane for $20. The fuck? You ain't... As long as that motherfucking my clothes fit in my purse, I'm out this bitch. But furthermore, I'm not getting on the plane. Last time I got on the plane, the most ghetto shit I did was order them noodles. They was good as fuck. Noodles in a cup. They had it on the menu, and I got it.
They had that?
They did. They had noodles. They did.
You know, I think Kermit and I were coming back from Las Vegas, and there was this lady Black lady, of course, had to be. And we were flying American. The whole fucking plane ride. Now, what from here to Vegas, 3 hours? So the whole is 4 hours? Okay, so the whole fucking 4 hours, she's in the bathroom with the door open, screaming and moaning like she's giving birth. And nobody knows what was really going on.
But why she had that door open, though? That should have been illegal.
Listen, I don't know what was going on. The flight attendants, everybody was back there with her. And Kermit and I are right there in the back, like the last row. So we have no choice but watch those shit.
God.
And he's still cracking the fuck up, and so was I. But see, it just be shit like this. And then you just wonder, like, what is this about?
Honey, Byron was over me when we got on that plane and was in the exit row seat. I didn't know. I guess it's just American Airlines, but I didn't know when you sit in the exit row that they expect you to save people's life. Like,
I
no,
didn't know that either.
If this motherfucking door go up, I'm out this bitch. I ain't saving nobody else's life. It's up to you or not me. But anyway, once she was like, well, you can drink for free, I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm saving lives on this bitch. Bring me 4 fucking fireballs and the rest. And I had to just pray the whole way that nothing happened, because if I was to survive, they was going to charge me for that seat, because I still wasn't saving nobody, but I did take that free alcohol.
But my thing is, how you gonna save anybody you drunk as a scum?
That's what I asked the lady that. I said, well, y'all gonna get us drunk and then want us to save people. So she was going about her way. She was like, okay, well, let's see if somebody want to switch with you. I'm like, no, I'm just playing. Because I didn't want that Tito's. Byron was over it. He was like, nah, fuck.
Yeah, I packed a couple in my bag.
I packed a few in my bag, too, for the overlay flight, because we didn't have window seats on the next flight, so I had to take some with me.
Man.
But when we went back, baby, and we had that window seat on the way back, I was already prepared. Like, I'm saving everybody's life. Y'all all safe around me.
I don't even remember the flight back.
Honey,
that's the weird part.
I do, because I had my fireball.
Oh my God.
When we just went to Vegas, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna need some fireball. Lloyd, like, it's early. So shit, we gotta get wheels up. If you vacation with Big Wit, we drinking the whole time, especially if my daughter is not there. When I go to Atlanta in August, I'm gonna be faded. Like, my muffin cap is gonna be peeled back blue, just like Kevin Hart said. And this is just something my husband deals with. Shit.
No, I ain't fucking with all that. So now on the toxic behavior in relationships.
That's not me. Right.
Ain't that funny? Because I wasn't even thinking about it when I said that. That's funny as fuck.
Here a disclaimer, like, not me.
So this man's car gets shot up by his girlfriend because she believed that he was cheating. This man was so over it, dog. We about to play the clip in a second.
Thinking I'm cheating, bro. This bitch was chasing my car, thinking I'm cheating, bro. This bitch that shot my windows, shot both my windows out, bro. Talking about I'm cheating. I'm in the car with a whole nigga, and I just crashed and told him my shit and told him how much fucking money into this car, bro. This bitch thinking I'm cheating. I'm in the car with a nigga the whole time, bro. This bitch just shot at my fucking car, bro. This made me crash, bro. This bitch was just chasing.
He gonna strangle her ass. It's about to be over.
And his nigga went proud.
And he was crying.
And he in jail.
Yeah, he got it.
He in jail right now.
I felt his emotion. As soon as that tear dropped, I was like, whew. You know, men don't
But
play
for
about
hitting
their
her,
cars.
he in jail for hitting her.
No, he beat her ass. He'll probably kill her. Yes, no, that. I was in the car with a nigga. That don't mean nothing, though. You could have been cheating. You know what I'm saying? That these days, that, furthermore, so she didn't know. You got to give her a pass.
That's funny because I did think that too. Like, is he messing with men too? I don't know. But
was it in Atlanta?
Because that does make a difference too.
I don't know where it was. That was unclear, but that's your first thing to shoot, though?
I don't see the penis. I can't go to jail. Like, I might throw a brick through that bitch, but I'm not even that. I'm not that type of person. I'm not bleaching no clothes, pulling shit out no closet, destroying your property, because I take my property very much serious and I don't want you damaging my shit. So I'm not a damage your shit kind of person. But damn, you know what? Women today, You bitches is cowboys. I don't understand what the fuck is going on. But when did you bitches become cowboys? Like, why the fuck is all these bitches toting guns? Is what I want to know. It was a lot of shootings from females. Like, I've been to the gun range before, yes. But if I was just to pull out a gun out of my purse, I don't have no fucking aim. These bitches today is cowboys, okay?
Another woman the other day.
A woman killed another woman.
Yes, these girls.
For what?
The other day.
For what?
Over a man. Here.
Okay, but so you don't get the man, dummy, because you gonna be locked up.
I'm trying to tell you, these motherfuckers is gun-toting cowboy bitches, and I'm just like, damn. Well, and I honestly, I really feel like it's something in the water because you got these men, they act like women. You got these women that act like men. You got these women that act like men who say they want a real man, but they want to be the man too. You got these motherfuckers who act like women who say they want to be in a good relationship but want a mother. No, this is why motherfuckers confused.
Ooh, not what's her name on couples therapy.
Oh, delicious Santana
man.
Honey.
Oh my God.
That's the thing. You know what? And that is them. Perfect example. And Delicious talking about she ready to settle down. Bitch, you can't be ready to settle down if you want to allow this man to be a man. He told you he I'm too tired to fuck because you got a fucking to-do list for me. Hell, at the beginning of the to-do list, put you want your pussy licked or something. Just add it to a checklist. Because clearly if you not, he ain't going to be doing it. He tired.
I mean, but Delicious. I mean, if you watch the show, right, everybody had class intact.
She didn't have none. She was naked. Like, damn, bitch, I know you a nudist, but are you going to be naked in front of all these other people's husbands?
Yeah, I just don't understand that. And it don't bother him, or he's not speaking on it yet.
I think that he's not speaking on it yet because he's not a simp. You know what I'm saying? That's what people be forgetting. This is not his first marriage. He was married before when he got out of jail. I think so many people was thinking that because the Central Park 5 thing is now nationally known that it just happened. No, that's old as fuck. That man been married, had a kid, the damn kid like 17. So it's like now you done got with this hoe. I think the problem is she had that nice body. They start fucking. The pussy probably was good. He probably fucked the shit out of her because all they was talking about was Cancun.
Didn't they do it in a dressing room or something?
Yeah, at the store. The shit they was talking about, that's what enticed them. Y'all was in the beginning getting that good ass sex. And that beginning of the relationship sex is always good. It's good for I mean, to be honest, you can have the bummiest, brokest bitch or man out here. And that beginning of the relationship sex or the ship sex, because it probably ain't gonna get to a whole relationship. But that beginning of the ship sex is always the best, okay?
Yeah, because it's new.
Yeah. So now your ass then said, okay, well, you know what? You dropping this good dick off in my drawers. We might as well be married. And now that y'all married, bitch, you not happy.
But she seems delusional and irrational.
She is delusional.
Yeah.
She is chasing a fucking bag. Same thing with Orlando. When she was married to Orlando, when he owned Envy and got her wrong with them fucking jeans. Soon as Orlando went to jail, she said fuck him and divorced him in jail. Took his fucking daughter. Orlando is out of jail now and is fighting to see her. Delicious ain't shit. I don't care what nobody say. I met that bitch. I know her personally. And I just feel like she's going to bring that man down. They're going to have relationship issues because you get on national TV with your husband still showing your ass. Like, it's no growth. It's no growth there. We just talked about how ghetto I used to be before I was fucking married and how I used to have bums. Niggas used to drive my car. All kind of shit. And then I used to have a horrible car. I used to drive a fucking old-ass van. And niggas did not mind driving my old-ass van. Why? Because you niggas are bitches. And it's like, and this is probably why we got gun-toting ass cowboy women. Because
they overcompensate.
Yeah. To be honest.
It's crazy. Princess and Ray J, though, on that show.
That's the new Erica and Safari. See,
this is my thing. So what I was trying to tell you is, right, Ray J is immature. He does kind of shut down. But she said this. I don't even think she was listening to herself. She said, I called you stupid, and then you called me a bitch. Did you miss the part where you called him stupid, though?
Right.
Because So you think you can talk to this man any kind of way,
Basically.
and then he responds out of frustration? Because I'm watching him, I already know how this goes. She gets in her feelings. She has a flashback about some shit that she has an issue with. She keeps antagonizing him, calling him names. Boom, 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 boom. He begins to shut down. But then he gets so frustrated, then he starts hurling it back at her. She needs to realize Prince has been a problem for a long time.
For the beginning, when she fell in that water and they blamed it on Ray J.
And she pushed him first.
Yeah.
But no, and that's what's crazy. Like, we've got to hold each other responsible as women. We have to have accountability. We don't.
We do.
We think we are above reproach, and that's a problem. Like, your pussy doesn't make you unapproachable, like you or uncorrectable. I'm sorry.
It doesn't.
Y'all are terrible. And just because she's a pretty girl or whatever, she thinks she blazing and shit like that, bitch, you out of order. Period. Now,
Big Princess, though, she said her issue is she not getting enough dick right. She said that Ray J is only fucking her from the back, and maybe she just needs some more.
Her breath may stink.
I think so too, or something. Something's wrong because y'all been together for too long to only have had sex in one position for real.
I mean, he was banging Kim Kardashian from the front.
In that video. He was doing a lot to Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
In the video.
And she was doing stuff to him too.
She like to make, go ahead.
What is wrong with you? So, ladies, Damona from Instagram, don't call me a white girl. She's funny as fuck. She is going to let you know, she has a tip for you, to let you know if you're the side chick on the main piece.
Let me see.
So, we gonna play this clip, and I'm going to help y'all out today. Shout out to Damona.
Can we put you on camera? You want to go on camera? Do you want to go on camera? Do you want to go on camera?
I personally don't care. Come on, bro. Bro, come on, bro.
Look.
Come on, man.
You post a nigga on camera, they be hit. They be hot. You want to go on camera? Right now. She's in here, too. You want to go on camera? Look. I don't mind being on camera. But why is you covering your face?
I got an old other family, like, chill.
Niggas be having families in 2 states. Pull that camera out, nigga be like, in the seat, like, what the fuck? This the nigga, you be like this in the picture. You be like, here, babe, you swear you this nigga main bitch. This nigga be like, the whole time this nigga be sliding right up out that motherfucking picture. Before you know it, you in a picture by yourself. You in a picture like, damn, where the nigga at? You ain't even know you was a secret. Pull that phone out. You want to know if you the main bitch? Pull your camera out now. Okay?
Oh my God. That is funny as fuck. Like,
she said, you got a picture with your boo? Because that's going to tell you.
Right. So everybody in a relationship, pull your phone out right now.
And take a picture with
Try
that
to take a
motherfucker.
picture with him. You
We
about
gonna
to
see.
find out today. Ain't
Which
that
side
something?
of the fence you on?
That's good advice.
No, it's the truth.
I know.
And then I don't like these women who be posting these. They'll be in a picture with their boo and then put the emoji over his face. No
Yeah.
face, no chase, no whatever. Like, if you got to do all of that, you won't want... To me, I mean, ain't nobody lusting after Lloyd but old bitches, you know. But to me, if you thought something... If you looking at my man, you think my man fine and all that, it makes me feel good because he's not dumb enough to go out and act on that shit because he already know I'm gonna knock your head off and her head. But that's not for me to tell the next woman. That's for him to be like, whatever. So if people batting their eyes at you, that's fine. Smile back at that bitch and tell her thank you. But all of that, you ain't gotta exchange numbers and all of the rest of that shit. But to me, that's cool. No face, no chase. That's crazy to me. Post your man, hell. And if people lusting after his ass, then you know you got you a good one. That's all.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
So, this young woman explains why she prefers to date 40-year-old men. Let's play the clip and talk.
See, for this reason and for this reason only will I only date a 40-plus man. I woke up sick this morning. I called my little young friend that's around my age in his 30s, and I'm talking to him, and I'm like, hey, I'm not feeling well. I don't know what's going on with me. He gonna tell me, oh, well, I hate to hear that. I hope you feel better. Same instance, my old head called, hey, baby, how you doing? Oh, you sound like you don't feel well. I ain't even have to tell him. He could hear it in my voice. He paying attention. Now, he done came through. He done bought me all 5 food groups. I got meat, veggies, juice, soup, NyQuil, Dayquil, Benadryl, ibuprofen. and a hottie toddy. Oh, I'm feeling better. Young. Get you an old head. He know how to treat you. Now, granted, I have to pay that back later, but y'all get it. It's worth it. Shit.
It was worth it at the end.
I mean, but at the same time, you in your 30s. How is him at 40 an old head? Like,
Yeah,
my
that's
husband
not
ain't old. What?
That's like me. You know, like I got me an old head.
She old. If that's the case,
Right.
you in your 30s.
He only 7 years older than you, sir.
Right. She probably 38. Hell, she look like she in her 40s, to be honest.
Ooh, my God.
Yeah.
But he did drop off a lot. He dropped off everything but dick.
Yeah,
he might as well just drop that off, too.
He could have slid in a couple pumps, too.
Yeah, probably put some protein in her throat. She might have felt better. You know what I'm saying?
That is so
I'm just... a little bit of protein goes a long way. Y'all know it's good. Rub it on your eyebrows or rub it in your hair. It might grow. Shit, I don't know.
No, y'all need to rub it on your edges specifically. Not just your hair, specifically on your edges. Because a lot of y'all don't have none.
My God.
I'm just saying.
It depends on what that man eating, too. You don't want to just rub no shit on your edges. He done had a whole bunch of Cajun shit. Nah.
He done had White Castle all week.
Oh, my God. You done burnt out your edges.
My God. Maybe that onion do something with it. No.
But I did see somewhere, maybe I was on ignorant Instagram and was watching a video that said, and this is for the married people out here, or you unmarried folk that do what you do. But I was reading somewhere that if men have a healthy diet, that when you're giving fellatio and you take in the sperm, that it's actually good for you. So I did hear that. I'm not sure how it works on the other end.
It is.
But so if you are out here and you have a man with a healthy diet, you know, give a little head from time to time. It might help out your diet. So, you know, just all I got to say.
What is this shit about?
Well, I'm just saying what I've read. I don't know.
So, you know, swallow some kids.
Yeah.
And you can prevent
your
corona.
Skin. Yeah. Clear your skin.
You know what? My grandma told me some crazy shit when I was a kid. And she said that, I don't want to say that other part because I might be lying on that. I don't want to put no ethnicities out here. But she said that you take somebody, it was old practice that they would take baby pee in the diaper and put it on their face.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah, I don't want no baby piss on my face.
Me neither. I don't want no piss on my face, not even mine.
Let me get a little piss on you, baby.
My God.
What if that's like some kind of shit in the back of a shop that people going to and they laying down and getting pissed on for facials? Like,
well, maybe R. Kelly told us something in that damn sex tape. So maybe R. Kelly was on to something when he was peeing on that girl.
Yeah, he was on the jail time. That's what the motherfucker was on to.
Listen.
Penitentiary.
Okay, I don't know what they doing in them back closets for these people, but whoever the fuck K. Michelle just recently went to, I don't mind that plastic surgery. Because K. Michelle went from K. Michelle to Kimberly.
She looked like Monique Slaughter. I thought it was Monique Slaughter.
It was Monique too. And I'm not trying to say K. Michelle is ugly because K. Michelle is not an ugly.
No, she's always been nice.
Right. She is beautiful. But this recent surgery or this recent makeup artist, I don't know who the fuck it is or what it is or if it's both, but my God, Kimberly. Shit.
She looked nice. And she actually looked nice in that pink ass hair.
That hair, yes.
Yeah.
That's her look. That's her look. Because, you know, to me, K. Michelle and Keisha Cole kind of look alike. And she looks way more like Keisha Cole now and Moniece. I don't know.
Yeah.
But, damn.
That's who should have did a versus, K. Michelle and Keisha Cole.
Mm-hmm.
K. Michelle don't got that many hit records.
K. Michelle? Michelle can go. She can go.
She only got like 3 records.
Well, I mean,
Eat her ass alive.
That's fine. They could have revamped her career.
Yeah, Keisha would sweep the floor with K. Michelle. today she could still blow. I think a good one would be they did it already. Keisha Cole and Ashanti. That was who she went with. Yeah, because I was gonna say Keisha Cole could have went up with Ashanti, but she already did that shit.
Why my husband cousin say who y'all got for the Trina versus
Eve?
He talking about the pit bull. She talking about the pit bull in the dress or Trina.
Not the pit bull in the
dress.
But
somebody said if Eve show up with the short hair,
it's over. But that's the Eve. I mean, that's the only Eve we know in rap.
Yeah, this new Eve.
But and then did you see Bobby Lights made that video talking about people sleeping on Trina? Like, well, we're not from Miami. The fuck, that's where they only playing Trina's music. Like, if she got anything new, we ain't heard it. So if it really was between Eve and Trina, Eve is really gonna win this. Like, I don't even. It's at this point, throw the fucking whole verses away. I'm tired of verses. It's not the same that it was when they first came out. Like, I miss when verses had technical difficulties because shit, what? These motherfuckers, like, the whole Escape and SWV thing, like, it was a vibe, but it's almost more
Coco
like,
was acting funky.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they're trying to be cool, and you can tell through it. It's not like Keisha Cole and Ashanti. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love the Snoop Dogg and DMX one. Them motherfuckers was dancing the whole time. DMX, God rest his soul, he was doing it. My Uncle Snoop, his ass was in the back, crip walking and shit to all the music. Like,
but men be cool. This is to prove the point that women always have a fucking issue.
Yeah, like they can't work together. And that's what's fucked up. Like, it's...
You see that new show? What they're doing it? They got 9 people from old groups.
Oh, and they trying to make a super group? Yeah.
Encore.
Yeah.
That really shows that women can't get along.
Yeah.
Because it's the SWV girls. It's all of the old R&B groups.
They'll be lucky to get past 6 episodes. You know,
they'll be lucky to form the damn group. Shit.
I just don't get it. And I was expressing that to Byron, like, as I was watching the verses. I was just like, what the fuck is wrong with Coco? Like, why is her attitude was just so terrible. And you could see Escape was trying. Preferably, I think it was more so
Tamika
Candy and Tiny that was trying the most. You know what I'm saying? The other two was just, they gonna do their thing. And the two ladies here in SWV, they were very pleasant. But this motherfucking Coco was tripping.
I think, too, let me just start here. If you take away Escape and it's just SWV, Coco acted like that. I think that's why the group never really flourished, because Coco was a diva.
Yeah, they did say that on Unsung, too.
Yeah, Coco stood them back. It was drama when they was here at Hart Plaza the last time I seen them. Remember they used to do them concerts, them free concerts down there? It was drama with them that day. I think that Coco puts herself on such a fucking pedestal that she's still up there and she believe it. You're singing with motherfuckers who's still making records. Like, regardless if Escape about to drop a CD, Candy still getting plaques. Tiny, they still writing music. Like, they still have relevance. I think that's why the other two is trying to push for Escape to be back so much so they can make money. And then you got SWV. Versus put them on. People probably listen to their music and stream their shit for a couple days after that. But that's all they got.
Yeah, but
so you should have been on that fucking stage, humble sis, with them fucking braids that looked like they was too tight.
Yeah, she sure should have. I mean, and people don't understand. They think because they have talent, they can act like shit. But what you don't realize is there's people with good personalities. It's going to take them a long way because they are nice and you can get along with them. People don't want to sit up and argue and have bad energy and bad vibes with your ass because you think you can hold a note.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And y'all ain't the Braxtons. Shit, they was sisters going through it. Y'all, them motherfuckers was like, you know what, sis, fuck you and this group. This is called Sisters with Voices, not Coco and us.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
Exactly. And furthermore, people always want to talk shit about my boo Candy. You can say what you want about her voice, but guess what? Why they singing their ass off, Candy's the one behind the scenes making the real money.
Yeah, right.
So y'all sound stupid anyway.
Yeah. And then if you look at it, Candy had way more singing parts than a lot of them anyway. She was on every song.
Yeah.
You're going to always need a tenor.
She wrote herself in.
Yeah, she definitely wrote herself in.
I didn't know about that, trying to get to you and that. I didn't realize that was her.
Candy, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
She pulled out that Destiny Child song. I said, look at her pulling out them checks. You know what? Look at this.
Candy gonna be Candy
there,
gonna
like old boy behind the fence on two-man Taylor.
Wilson. You never seen Wilson face.
My God.
Hey, waving still here.
Y'all, we gonna bring this to a close, but listen, we are streaming on Apple, Stitcher, Google Podcasts, and Spotify.
Pocket Podcast too.
Yep. A lot of, well, that's good. I'm saying the main
No,
ones.
you're on Pocket too.
Yeah. iHeart.
Yeah.
But leave a review on Apple. And we go live on Facebook and YouTube. Both shows, all shows. That goes for Vitamin D, Sports Talk, and this show, Porch Talk Podcast, Shading Shenanigans, Love and Success. So you want to subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can get through
and
all
Rants and Robes.
Yes, and Rants and Robes on Wednesdays at 8:30. It's just real raw conversation. We be fooling. And the whole vibe is really just to express ourselves freely and be in the mode where we don't have to be like everybody else. It's okay to be comfortable. It's okay to be natural. It's okay. You don't have to put a face full of makeup on. Now, we ain't got no damn bonnets on, but we do have our robes to tell you that, you don't have to be so superficial all the time. We kind of want to break that narrative. So make sure you tune in to us at 8:30 on Wednesday. Make sure you tune into Sports Talk at 5 o'clock on Thursdays. Buy some T-shirts for Sports Talk and Porch Talk. I've got a T-shirt, Rocky Road Production, that represents all the brands. On the front, it's Rocky Road Productions. On the back, is everybody else. All of our shows. So buy that T-shirt, or you don't even have to rep. There's other shirts with nifty sayings on there, but just buy a T-shirt and support. We also have a GoFundMe. So, you can donate that way. You can donate through Cash App, PayPal. Support us. Because this platform just doesn't